name is Gord Seller. I'm going to be your lecturer for this class, which is public speaking class. As you just saw, those guys who were performing played with a lot of confidence. They didn't practice. They didn't worry about making mistakes. They just got up and they played. Well, it looks that way. In fact, playing music, public speaking, all of these kinds of things take a lot of practice, a lot of preparation, and there's some techniques you can use that'll help you to do it well. And that's what I want to teach you this semester in the public speaking class. I'm sorry I'm not there to lecture you today. I'm in Australia. I have 2 conferences to speak at this week. But I thought I would film a video for you. I just got off the plane a couple hours ago, but I saw that music on the street and thought it'd be a great example for you of how people can stand up and perform with confidence. By the end of this semester, you take this class, you're going to develop that confidence and that ability too. So, Amy is going to hand a syllabus out to all of you. I want you to read that syllabus carefully, look at it. If you have any questions, I will be back in my office on Tuesday. We'll have class on Tuesday. But if you have any questions before that, feel free to email me. I'd be happy to look at your email. I am, like I said, at 2 conferences. I'm doing a lot of panel discussions as well. So I'm quite busy. But I will make a strong effort to get back to you before I fly back to Korea. So until then, I have one homework assignment for you. Amy is going to number you into groups. She's going to put you in groups of 4 randomly, so you're not going with your friends. So I want you to go with a group of people you don't know. What I want you to do is go out and talk about public speaking, how you feel about it, what you think about it. We get to know each other. These people are going to be your partners in the class, so they're going to have your phone number, you're going to have their phone number, you're going to exchange emails, and if you need to, you can contact each other. For example, if you need to miss class and you want to know what you missed, or if you need some information, or you've forgotten what you were supposed to do for homework, anything like that. I know you're great students and you're not going to forget what you are supposed to do for homework, but just in case, it's good to have contact information. So get together with your group. You're going to talk about what you feel about public speaking, whether you think it's enjoyable, frightening, fearful, exciting. I want you to make a list of feelings and a list of thoughts that you have about public speaking. Okay? The other thing I want you to do for next Tuesday, okay, for our first class together, I want you to prepare a presentation about yourself. Now, when I say presentation, I don't want PowerPoint. I don't want you to talk for an hour or 2. Please don't do that. What I want you to do is, I want you to introduce yourself in a way that is interesting, okay? So let me ask you a question, and you can answer this out loud, and I will ask Amy if you answered it out loud. Please answer this question out loud. Do you care whether anyone in the class has 2 or 3 or 1 or 0 brothers and sisters? Do you care? No, you don't. I don't either. In general, when people introduce themselves, they give all kinds of information that we don't care about. That's not interesting. I'm going to teach you the first rule of public speaking today for free. The first rule of public speaking is be interesting. So what I want you to do is forget all the stuff you learned in English conversation classes, in textbooks. Forget all that. What I want you to do is think about how you can talk about yourself in a way that's interesting to other people. Okay? And you know what? I'm going to give you an example. Hi, my name is Gord. Gord Seller. I'm a Canadian. I've been living in South Korea since 2002. I don't know how interesting that is to you. It's not surprising that I live there since I'm your teacher. But one thing that is interesting about me is I'm a science fiction writer. Now, I know you guys think that science fiction is aliens and monsters and strange creatures or laser guns and heroes and princesses. It's not what science fiction's about. What science fiction's about is about change. I like to think about change. I like to think about the way that things change, the way that people change when technology gets better. For example, the way that I can give you this information using a video. That's amazing. I like to think about the way that we learn differently, and we teach differently, and we interact differently, and the way our politics becomes different because of change. That's something interesting about me. At least I hope that's interesting. That's some of the kind of stuff I'm going to be talking about this week in Australia. So anyway, when I get back, I'll introduce myself in a little bit more prepared way, and you guys will get a chance to introduce yourselves, okay? And that's going to be your first public speaking assignment. It's not too hard. You only have to speak for a couple of minutes, okay? I want you to say 5 interesting things about yourself, and here's the stuff you can't talk about. Don't talk about your family, okay? Unless there's something really interesting about your family, like, you know, if your brother or sister or one of your parents is famous or something, okay, you can talk about your family. But if it's just regular family, like, you know, like everyone else, don't talk about that. That's not interesting. Don't talk about your pet unless your pet is interesting. Of course, really cute pets are interesting, but I don't want you to use any pictures. I don't want you to use anything. I just want you to talk. Just introduce yourself. So, don't talk about family. Don't talk about your pet. Don't talk about your favorite TV show. Don't talk about your favorite movie. You could talk about your favorite music, though, if it's interesting. If it's the same music everyone else likes, don't talk about it. No one cares. Okay? I want you to really make an effort. Think about what is interesting about me. How can I get someone to be interested in what I'm saying? Okay? Not hard homework. I promise you, you can all do this. And in fact, by the end of semester, you will be doing what those musicians around the corner did. You will be performing with confidence, speaking about whatever topic you're assigned to talk about. And you will do a great job. And I look forward to working with you. Have a good weekend. Look at that syllabus carefully. If you want to email me, that's fine. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.